There's a star out there, over 1,400 light-years away, behaving like nothing we've ever seen before. It flickers. It dims. And sometimes, it practically disappears from view. For no clear reason. This isn't just some faraway oddity, it's a cosmic mystery that's baffled scientists for nearly a decade. And some even wondered. Could it be aliens? Let's dive into the bizarre case of Tabby's star, one of the most puzzling stars in the known universe. Back in 2009, NASA launched the Kepler Space Telescope to hunt for exoplanets, worlds outside our solar system. It did this by watching for stars that dim slightly when a planet crosses in front of them. Simple, right? But one star stood out from the rest. KIC 8462852, later nicknamed Tabby star, named after astronomer Tabitha Boyajian, who led the team that studied it. Kepler noticed something strange. This star didn't just dim a little. It dimmed dramatically, sometimes by 5%, other times by up to 22%. That's enormous. For context, a planet like Jupiter would only cause a 1% dip in brightness. So whatever was blocking this star's light was huge. And it wasn't just how much the star dimmed, it was how random it was. Most stars dim at regular intervals when a planet orbits them. But Tabby's star? It dimmed in irregular, unpredictable patterns. No known planet, asteroid belt, or star system behaves like this. It was like the star had its own bizarre rhythm, sometimes flickering for days, sometimes staying dim for weeks, then suddenly brightening again. Scientists were completely stumped. And this is where things got interesting. A few researchers, including astronomer Jason Wright, proposed a wild but thought-provoking theory. What if an advanced alien civilization had built a megastructure around the star? This concept is called a Dyson swarm, a giant array of solar-collecting satellites that surround a star to harvest its energy. The strange dimming could be caused by massive artificial structures orbiting the star. This idea sparked huge media attention. For a moment, the world was gripped by the idea that we might have found signs of intelligent life, but the truth, as always, is more complex. As more data came in, scientists began exploring natural causes. One theory suggested a swarm of comets or debris passing in front of the star. But that didn't quite fit, the dimming was too deep, and it wasn't symmetrical like you'd expect from orbiting debris. Another idea? Interstellar dust, maybe clouds of dust between Earth and Tabby's star were blocking the light. But dust usually blocks blue light more than red, and Tabby's dimming didn't follow that pattern either. Some propose that the star itself might be undergoing some rare stellar process we've never seen before. Maybe it's surrounded by uneven rings of material, or perhaps it's still in a late stage of formation. But here's the thing, none of these theories fully explain everything. Each one answers part of the puzzle, but leaves other parts hanging. As of now, Tabby's star remains a mystery, but we have learned more. Follow-up observations using ground-based telescopes suggest that the dips are caused, at least in part, by dust. But it's not ordinary dust. It's fine, uneven, and scattered, possibly from disintegrating comets or asteroid collisions. The alien megastructure theory? It's still on the table, but highly unlikely. No radio signals, no tech signatures, nothing artificial has been detected. Still, it was one of the first times a serious scientific paper even considered such a possibility. And that alone changed how we think about the search for life. Tabby's star reminds us that the universe is still full of surprises. Sometimes, even the best science can't explain what we see, at least not yet. And maybe that's the best part. Because every mystery like this brings us one step closer to understanding the cosmos. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this dive into space's strangest star, hit like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments, do you think it's aliens? Or just weird space dust?